What's up, awesome people of the internet? Iowa women's basketball has been living it up on their European summer road trip. If you don't know, Iowa women's basketball team has embarked on a trip to Italy and Croatia. They left on August 4th and are set to return to Iowa City on the 16th. Now, these ladies didn't just go on vacation. They're mixing some hoops with sightseeing also. Their first stop was Italy, where they toured the historic city of Naples and even explored the ancient ruins of Pompeii.
Hey, this is so cool. I think we should go up in there.
We should probably perform.
We should. We should probably put on the show for everyone.
Our game is actually
Right in the center. Oh my gosh.
Woo! And of course, they also had some basketball action in Italy as well. The Hawkeyes took on a team called the Slammers in Naples on August the 6th. Now, I wasn't very familiar with this Slammers team, so after a bit of research, I would kind of call the Slammers a sports combine for women's basketball players. They run travel teams to prepare signed players for the upcoming seasons, and they also give unsigned players an opportunity to play in front of European coaches. The Slammers roster is usually made up of American and European players of all ages. Now, on to the game itself. Iowa absolutely dominated, leaving Team Slammers in their dust with a whopping victory of 116-46. Everyone on Iowa got a chance to play, and even 7 Iowan players scored in double figures. They were led by, of course, senior Caitlin Clark with 17 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. Junior Addison O'Grady couldn't miss a shot at all. She went 8 for 8, scoring 16 points in that game. And also junior Sydney Affolter pulled off an impressive double-double with 15 points and 16 rebounds. After the game, Lisa Bluter said, "I was happy to see our team shoot the ball so well because you don't know what's going to happen once you get out here. Everyone played pretty well, and it was nice to see everyone get out there and compete." Now let's fast forward to game number 2, which took place in Croatia on the 11th, when Iowa faced off against the, brace yourselves for this horrible pronunciation that I'm going to try, KK Tresninvika 2009. Again, the team is called KK Tresninvika 2009. I gotta tell y'all, these European names sometimes can be very, very hard to pronounce, and I know I'm probably saying that name wrong. So if you are Croatian and you want to correct me on my pronunciation, please correct me in the comments below. So for the time being, I'm gonna call this team Team KK because the rest is kind of hard to say. So Team KK is a Croatian club that plays in the first league of Croatia. It is their off season right now, and the roster is made up of all Croatian players ranging from age 17 to age 29. Now, this game was also another solid win for Iowa. Iowa defeated Team KK with a final score of 106-53. Caitlin Clark continued her reign of dominance, leading the team with 30 points, shooting an impressive 50% from the field. Fifth-year Molly Davis also was pretty solid, scoring 17 points with 7 assists, while Hannah Stuelke added 15 points to the team. After this game, Coach Bluter said, "We're not really having to run our offense because our transition is so good right now. We were just taking what the defense gave us. Molly was fantastic today. The way that she was moving the ball and shooting it was fun to watch." But wait, there is more. Iowa's last game on this epic European tour is against the Croatian All-Stars, and I have a hunch that Iowa will again bring home another win. So throughout their time overseas, the ladies are taking care of business, of course, on the court and having what seems to be a boatload of fun off the court. They've been sightseeing.
Look at this view. Beautiful.
They've eaten some great food.
Can I have the lemon one, please?
Please.
Thank you.
And they've even gone ziplining.
Oh, this is kind of scary, but I need to celebrate.
And I do want to give a huge shout out to Iowa's social team, who has been posting a bunch of videos and photos during the trip. If y'all don't follow Iowa women's basketball on Twitter, y'all definitely should. The videos and photos are awesome. And yeah, if you want to know what Iowa is continuing to get up to in Europe, I highly suggest that you follow them. Okay, anyway, before I wrap this video, let me just remind you all that NCAA teams are allowed to take foreign trips once every 4 years. Now, this European adventure is Iowa basketball's first foreign trip since they traveled to Spain in the summer of 2019. And a fun fact for that, Kate Martin, who is actually in her 6th year at Iowa, she actually went on that Spain trip. Now, Iowa isn't the only team that is living their best lives abroad this summer. Ole Miss, Boston College, Baylor, UConn, and others have caught the travel bug and have gone to Europe. And I actually made a video about UConn's trip. So if you want to watch what UConn is going to be up to on their European trip, you can just click right up here. And overall, with the amount of women's basketball teams that are going overseas, I just love it. I just think this is great, a great opportunity for NCAA players. Basketball is a global game. Going overseas is a chance for programs themselves to do a little bit of marketing and promotion and possibly gain some fans that hopefully will follow players' trajectory from college to the pros. I think this just, again, is an opportunity to grow the game of women's basketball abroad and to get people abroad excited about some of the American players that we have. And for the players themselves, it's not just about the box score. Of course, they want to win. Of course, they want to perform well. But it's a great chance for them to immerse themselves into another culture and just to see how other people live and to explore. Some of these players may have never actually been outside of the country before. And this is just a great opportunity for them to travel the world with their team. It was kind of cool to see that, the Hawkeyes do have fans all the way in Croatia. I actually saw a couple of photos of some local fans with some Hawkeye gear. And on the court, this is just a great opportunity for players to get some action. And for Iowa to kind of figure out what the future of their post play looks like. Now that, Monica Czinano is gone. I think this is a great opportunity to really see what Hannah Stuelke can do, and others can do in the absence of Monica Czinano. And, even though Iowa isn't playing up against the best of what Europe has to offer, again, teams are off season right now. This still is a good chance for them to get some burn in and to play some games against actual competition. Well, my friends, that is a wrap for this video. Thank you all so much for making it to the end of this video. Now it is your turn to chime in. What do you think about Iowa's squad taking over Italy and Croatia? Do you think that European games carry any weight at all when it comes to the upcoming season? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're at it, please share your predictions for how you think the Hawkeyes will perform this season. I cannot wait to hear what you all have to say. I read every single comment that you all make. I don't get a chance to respond to every single one, but I do read them all, so I really thank you all in advance. If you haven't liked this video, please like it. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. I cover women's basketball from all levels. So if you're interested in learning about different teams and players and what's going on, please subscribe to this channel because I will keep you all in the know. If you all have a video that you're interested in me making, let me know in the comments below and I will try my best to make that video. All right, guys, thank you all so much for hanging out with me, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Until next time, this is your sports loving friend signing off. Until next time, guys. Bye.